is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a lesson for Ghost Town DJs, My Boo. This is such a super fun song, so I wanted to teach it. Some of the chords are a little bit weird, so we're going to kind of walk through like how you can change from one to the other. The great thing is that there's only one pattern of chords for the whole thing. Before we start the lesson, let me show you what it will look like and sound like. I'm using two different strums in this demo. One is easier, second one's a bit harder. And I bet you can guess which strum that is if you've been watching me for a while. Okay. Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've been watching you, yeah. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. Forget it, give me a call. If your love is strong, make it all to you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. Game is on, give me a call. If your love is strong, make it all to you. I messed up. Yes, I did. That's what you do, and you keep on going. If you mess up, don't stop what you're doing. Just find somewhere to come back in. Everyone messes up sometimes. There's no problem there. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little bit lit, this song, right? I'm still trying to kind of get the chord movements in my muscle memory, but it's so much fun to play, so I really want to teach this. Okay, for the chords. First is D major 7. So D major 7, we're barring the 2nd fret and adding the bottom string of the 4th fret. The next one is a really weird chord, C sharp augmented 7. So this is the 1st fret, the middle 2 strings, and the 2nd fret, the top string. This is a pretty difficult position to move to. This is one I've been having to practice the most, and I always have to look when I'm playing it in this sequence. You can cheat a little bit and not play the top string of the 2nd fret, just play these. It doesn't sound quite right, but if you're playing pretty quickly, it's not that noticeable, so you could maybe cheat and not play the full chord shape. If you're having trouble to get to this chord shape. I am. Probably a lot of other people are too. Let's fake it till we make it. Fake it till we're able to make it to the real chord. You got this. Next is F sharp minor. So that's the 1st fret, the 2nd string down, and the 2nd fret, the top, and the 3rd string down. And after I show you the rest of the chords, there's 2 more, then I'm going to show you how you can use the pointer finger to anchor all of this when you're moving around. Next is E minor 7, so the 2nd fret, the 2nd string, and the bottom string. And then A. And A is the 1st fret, the 2nd string down, and the 2nd fret, the top string. So that's the whole pattern. D major 7, weird C sharp, F sharp minor, E minor 7, and A. So what I'm doing is, after I bar the D major 7, for all of the rest of the chords, I'm using my pointer finger as an anchor, and it's going to hold on to that 2nd string down the whole time. So for the C sharp augmented 7, it's here, and then it just kind of hangs on to the neck while the other fingers go to make the F sharp minor. And then it keeps hanging onto the neck, but it just slides up 1 fret to make the E minor 7. And then it slides back down to the 1st fret, but it's still sitting on the string to make the A. So you don't have to do this. You can move between chords however you want, but using a finger as an anchor, if it's hanging around the same area for a while, is just a really good way to stabilize your hand. And I learned this in the one guitar lesson I ever took in my whole life. Thank you, Paul Meredith, for teaching me to anchor my chord shapes with a finger. So we're just moving through those chords for all of the song. For strumming, you can strum down, 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 7, A, back to the beginning. So for all of them, we're playing down, 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 except for the last two, the E minor 7 and A. They just get 2 down strums each. D major 7, C sharp, augmented 7, F sharp minor, E minor 7. Down, 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 down. The difficult strum, the really fast one I was using at the end, like I can almost not keep up with it, but it's just so much fun to just like tear through it and go crazy with this song, is Basic Strum 2. Basic Strum 2, there's a lesson for that here on the channel. That is down, down, up, up, 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 down, down, up. Now we move a little faster. Down, 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 down. Up to speed, that sounds like this. Down, up, up, down, 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 down, up, down, 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 down. Or sometimes split up the strum pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up. I always miss that one. Thanks for watching. I hope you have fun with this song. Next time I see you, maybe we'll do a play along. Subscribe to the channel. I think you should also click thumbs up. See you next time.